I'm Dannah.
And I'm Edeline.
And together we are
Scary Gossip.
And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about a fan favorite. A classic.
A movie that if you haven't watched, you're low-key weird.
It.
So, who's going to explain what it is about? Okay, so today I'm talking about the movie It's about a scary clown based off of a Stephen King's book. The story is about a group of kids in this town called Derry, and every 27 years, a monster named Pennywise comes back. He pretends to be a clown, but he's actually this evil thing that feeds on fear. The kids have to face him together, even though they're super scared.
Okay.
That's low-key tragic.
Yeah. So the story behind it is really about fear, growing up, and how strong you could be when you're with your friends. Stephen King wrote it in the 1980s, and that's why the movie feels kind of old school and creepy.
Have y'all heard about the new show, Welcome to Derry?
Yeah.
So when I was basically, I was doing my search, and it says that it's supposed to be a show about how everything started before they, did the movie. And it's the history of the town and where Pennywise come from. Basically it's gonna explain how Derry is so messed up, and I think it's gonna even be I watched things, and it's honestly a little bit more scary than the movies, or sad.
Yeah, I watched 2 episodes on TikTok, and it's also not just scary, it's also kind of sad, because it's the movie, the show is made for you guys to understand where Derry's pain and sadness and stuff like that.
Do you guys think it was valid that Pennywise became this clown, this killer clown? Nah, because when I also watched this story on TikTok. Shout out. And when I was watching it, one of the story was about how Pennywise became a clown, and it was basically him taking the body of another person, and that was really sad because poor old man, he was going through a lot. He lost his wife and everything, and then this evil thing want to take over his body and ruin everybody's life. It's not valid. I feel really bad for the family, honestly.
You guys said that you guys only watched a few episodes, so would you guys continue watching it?
Yes.
It's interesting.
Okay. Wait, but for in the movie, what do you guys think was the most scariest death? Probably when the guy cut off I don't think he died, because I don't really remember about the movie. I watched it, but that was a long time ago. I remember the good parts though. But it was when the kid got cut off his hand.
Oh, when Pennywise bit his hand.
Was it the second one?
No, that was the very first one.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was the little kid with the yellow raincoat, right?
Is George?
Yeah. Georgie.
When I saw Pennywise in the sewers, he used to give me the most biggest fear,
bro. Every time I walked by a sewer, I used to think he was in there.
I think I would grab my legs
Not
because I was so scared of clowns. I guess everybody had that time where we were scared of clowns, but I was actually terrified of clowns. It was he was just ugly. The way he smiled,
the
it was
teeth.
I was never scared. I was never scared of clowns like that. It's just I kept thinking that Pennywise was in the sewers every time I passed by one.
Bro, my fear of him, and I'm gonna never get over that.
Mm-hmm. Especially because I think we all watched it at a young age. Seeing that, low-key traumatizing.
Because honestly, as of right now, he's if I say it right now, I will probably laugh at you. I would, because you have a big head. Oh. And we get it. I also have a big head.
Might be both.
Big forehead. But bro, you're ugly. No, he was ugly. And oh my gosh, it was just, I don't know.
I just hated when he opened his mouth and there was a whole bunch of teeth in his mouth. It's
But low key, the actor isn't that bad. Not because honestly, bro.
What are we talking about?
The actual actor. All right. But honestly, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's
Wait, like low key, I forgot like the ending of it. Like
Me
how they beat like
Right, bro. I don't know. Like before,
because they didn't end like in a cliffhanger for the second movie.
I do not remember. But honestly, the first time I watched it, I don't know. Like I thought, like, like I thought that he was actually a clown. But then when I was watching the show on TikTok, I did not know he was actually an evil thing, bro. Like I thought he was like an actual clown, like a serial killer.
Is he not?
Well, like he's an evil thing. It's like the devil.
Yeah, like, it's like a little pack.
It's like you seen The Conjure when like they possess the people or like Annabelle. That's basically like that.
So he's not like an actual clown. He's just
Well, like he took the life of an actual clown. Well, I don't really know if we could call it like clown, but he used to like perform. Yeah, showing about like as like with the clown like thing, showing about how like the story about the woman dying, how his wife died and all that. So I don't know if we should actually call it like a clown because he wasn't a clown, even though like kids used to laugh at him and that's really tragic. But yeah.
that's something.
I have a question for y'all. Like, imagine y'all were one of the kids in like the movie It, whatever. Y'all think like if y'all saw Pennywise, y'all would like defeat it?
No, probably not. I would be
What?
bawling my eyes out. Like
I would let him kill
like,
me. I would be. I would just be like,
Just bro,
Take
just
me.
do it,
I'll
bro.
just take me.
I would be yelling for my mother.
You wouldn't fight back.
I would probably try, but like
No. Imagine all of us are like attacking.
No.
him.
Nah, would not survive that.
No. Especially you, bro.
No. You're dying first.
I know. I would
okay,
just.
what about you? What do you
bro,
think?
Yeah, what would you do?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm defeating it. Like if I'm gonna die, no,
You're
if
not defeating
I'm
it.
gonna die, I need to like go out like
Like,
heroes, you know?
And how would you do that?
Right.
Let's not.
Yeah, okay.
No, because
okay.
honestly, I've been talking a lot about like with people about this, but if like somebody wanna take over my body, a serial killer, anybody wanna kill me, I'm not wasting my time. I would just be like,
Right.
take me.
No,
I mean,
do it
to
quick
be
and
fair,
fast.
to be fair, you wouldn't really be able to do anything anyway. Like
Yeah,
you wouldn't know how to
exactly. I
stop
would
it
just
or
let it
anything.
happen.
So it's like
Exactly.
It's
Like I'm not gonna waste my time with like I'm not gonna go into a fight that I know I can win.
Exactly.
Those kids were
Exactly.
brave. I gotta give it to them.
Right.
Like,
exactly, yo. I would be yelling for my mother or something. I don't
it's
know,
like,
bro.
oh my god.
Like, even though like I feel like when I watched it, I was screaming at the kids because they were taking stupid. Like, bro, I don't know why every single time in every single scary movie, like if you hear a sound, don't go.
Exact, bro.
Don't
Yo,
talk to
I
a person that's
swear.
under a thing. Don't
They're
talk
always
to it.
going
no,
to
yeah,
like the
just
noise,
stay
like
curious, bro.
Like I get you're a kid and everything, but don't do it, bro. Like it never ended up good. It's always something.
there was only like one movie I watched that they didn't go to the sound.
Yeah, I
Which
feel
movie?
like what would y'all do in that situation? Like, what if y'all hear something in the kitchen?
First thing I'm doing is grabbing a knife and calling the police. Like, what else would I do?
Exactly. Okay, but like, what if you can't call the police?
Then
Okay.
Now, cause honestly, I would just go under my blanket because shout out to my blanket. It protects me from every single thing I hear, for every ghost. Yep, the blanket is the best way to protect you from anything. Trust, bro.
It's not
Guys.
true. That is not true.
That's not.
Chill, bro.
so like, what's the moral of the story?
Don't trust strangers. Okay, but technically that low-key is, but like for like the beginning of it, because like like Georgie like
Right, bro.
yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
a clown under a thing, don't say hi to him,
Okay,
bro.
but like,
Like especially he come to say hi, Georgie.
yeah, like no.
Like, bro,
Getting a little too personal.
For real.
I just don't have patience for these people, bro. Like I don't got patience for people in scary movies. Like
Me
if I didn't have
too.
patience for Dora, what makes you think I'm gonna have
Why
patience
would
for
you
him?
have Dora?
involving Dora in
Bro,
that
because she's
is-
always over here. Hola, do you think this and this and this? And like she stares at the camera waiting for your like response, like if she
Well,
can hear you.
guys, this is everything for the episode. Like, I hope you have a great time listening to us. And yeah,
Come back for more.
Yeah,
go
guys.
like and subscribe to our
Yes.
channel.
Yes.
Well,